Whoa. It's hot. What's up with y'all? Bobby TV, Shape back, KB back live. Back live with it. It's gonna be quick today. Ain't gonna be, you know what I mean, too long. Ain't gonna be too long with it. Ain't too much to talk about. We just found some updating news on Club Shay. Like, damn, Shannon, going out like that. Then I watched some other people, and I wanted to come and really make my stats sorted. Like I said yesterday, man, we all know this is shakedown. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not taking Shannon out the question either. And then I said yesterday I wanted to recap my statement too. Say yesterday that I feel bad for Shannon, but that I already did my research. It really did my homework, which I already do. I don't feel bad for Shannon, bro. Number one, because you shouldn't be fucking with no white girls. No, I'm sorry. You shouldn't be fucking with no 19-year-old girls, 20, 18, 21, and you fucking 55, 56, 54, 50, anything. You shouldn't be fucking with any. The lowest you should try to go is 30, my nigga. You 50, the lowest you should be going is 30. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe 28, 29. You feel what I'm saying? Bitch, you know what I mean? She got it. Yeah, whatever. But, yo, the lowest you should be going, my nigga, you 50, is 30. It's a young bitch to you, 35, 37. You know what I mean? You got about a decade. You feel me? Anything you got anybody's about a decade, yo, they young compared to you. You feel what I'm saying? You was already down in middle school when they was born. You know what I'm saying? You already probably had your little girlfriend or something, you know what I mean? When they was born. So that's what I meant to say yesterday, and I think I already said it with Shannon Sharpe. Yo, he did to the world wrong, and I don't feel sorry for him. I said I felt sorry for him yesterday because only reason is because I know what it is. It's definitely a shakedown. You feel what I'm saying? It was definitely consensual. She consented to it, even though for what I watched my bad. He read the whole paperwork for real, the whole script. Shannon Sharpe tried to get her to sign a NDA, a non-disclosure. She ain't sign it. That should have been your side right there. Like, yo, if I ever, would I get my buddy right? You feel what I'm saying? And let's say, anything happened, me and my girl decide to split apart, whatever, and I become single. You feel me, bro? I ain't not messing with those females. They gonna have to, they gonna have to sign an NDA straight up. That's if you just an average Joe Schmo. And even then, you still gotta watch out, cause like I say, we still see the black brothers that's struggling every day trying to pay child support and shit like that. So you know what I mean, Shannon Sharpe shit on a bigger scale, and of course you coming to him with a lawsuit and all that, cause he Shannon Sharpe, nigga probably got, I know he got at minimum probably about 50, 60 in the cut. Feel me? Because he did a hell of a show in the NFL. Now he got his career done. Then he just got ESPN. You feel me? And I'm not counting his change. You know, nigga might not be balling like how people think he is. But Shannon Sharpe damn sure ain't broke. Because he retired from the NFL. Maybe I know NFL players don't make as much as NBA. But, yeah, man. I ain't going to lie. That's Shannon Sharpe fucked up. He fucked up the first time because, yo, you should not be fucking with no 19-year-old girls, 20-year-old, 21-year-old, and you fucking 54, my nigga. Like, yo, you old enough to be her grandfather, my nigga. Like, not father, grandfather. You feel me? You gotta think, if you have a baby at 18, and then your child turn around and have a baby at 18, you only 36. So you can have a grandchild at 36. Younger than that, for real. If your child have a baby 16, 15, but we gonna give it 40. We gonna give it at minimum. You had your baby at 20, then 20 years later, your child had a baby at 20. So you 40 with a grandchild. So we gonna give it. But Shannon Sharpe is 50, 54, 55, some shit like that, 52. Anything in your 50s, you're not supposed to be fucking anything under 30. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if it's a prostitute or not. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Like that ain't ethical. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't you supposed to have a little bit of morals and principles. And even if, let's just say, even if you do get a one that's, you know, a little younger, just say she might be feeling you. You feel what I'm saying? She might like older guys or whatever. You still down in your conscience, bro. You gotta be like, yo, this though, that she this be my granddaughter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I know a lot of niggas don't think like that, but bro, you got, especially if you're in a Shannon Sharpe situation, you got any situation, my nigga, you should be thinking like that, bro. Fuck Shannon, any situation, my nigga. If you 50, you should not be fucking nothing on nothing that's 20, 21, 22. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, that ain't right, bro. It ain't pedophilia, but it's some sexual predator shit. It ain't. You shouldn't be doing that, man. You should be looking at the older 30. I mean, you can get a bitch that's 30 that still look young. That still is young. 30 is not old. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, you can get a bitch that's 35, 37. Now, don't get me wrong, she might be a little more ran through. A lot of them young niggas, bro, they like that. They a lot of older guys, they like that fresh young. You feel what I'm saying? They like them young. I guess, you know what I mean? They, even though that's some sick shit, but that's the world we living in, yo. Shit crazy. So I don't feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. But what I will say is, this little white girl, me personally, I don't think he raped her. I don't think he raped her. But you never know. Me personally, I don't think it was she saying rape and all that. No, it was consensual. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what they saying about the other shit, you know what I mean? He probably was beating all up on her, smacking all up. I'm pretty sure he probably was, because, you know, she a little white girl. You know what I mean? You know, Shannon Sharpe, he's probably from, you know, he old school. You know what I mean? So he probably still got a little, you know, pain in him that he want to probably, you know, take out on the little white girl. You feel what I'm saying? So it was wrong, though, from the jump. It was wrong. Just because he shouldn't have been fucking with her so young. And that he, from what I seen, he tried to cash out on $10 million. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. She ain't take that 10 million. Shannon fucked up. He fucked all the way up. And then he got a little, then he did it with a little white girl. Like, yo, you should have knew better, yo. Like that, like, I mean, he should have did it with no girl that's that age. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's not right, bro. You don't do shit like that. Shannon Sharpe, you too old, and he supposed to know better. Then I seen the clips where Cat Williams and Monique told him. Cat Williams told him specifically white girls. Cat Williams told him specifically he don't fuck with white girls. He love them, you know what I mean? He you know, do shows with him. He, you know, do concerts. I mean, take pictures with him. But he ain't, because he already know. He said he ain't ready to have him running down the street like Jonathan Majors. You feel me? And that's what I'm telling you. I ain't no this is to my white people, but I'm with Dr. Umar on that, man. Black queens forever. You feel me? Like, because we seen the pattern, bro. Back from slavery to Jim Crow to segregation to motherfucking modern day Kerns and modern day Beckys and, you know what I mean, modern day Sarahs and shit. You feel what I'm saying? We see old white women and white women nowadays. That's motherfucking you feel what I'm saying? Like, doing the same shit. I ain't gonna say, you know what I mean, lying, because, you know, you got DNA and all that now. Back in the day, you told, you know, white women say black men, they just grabbed them up, took them to the nearest tree and, you know what I mean, hung them. But, you know, nowadays we living in a more morality society. You know, we ain't got, you know what I mean, racism and all that shit nowadays. So it's still kind of, I mean, we still got racism, but, you know, we ain't got like slavery and the Jim Crow. Now, you know, that shit's still going on. But, you know, it's a little more, you can't just, you know what I mean, take a black man, and depends on what town you in, but for the most part, you can't do it. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I was just thinking, yo, like, Shannon Sharpe, Shannon Sharpe, damn sure do better, yo. He dead now. It was a little young nigga, 25. I even give a nigga 35. You feel what I'm saying? You 35, fucking a little 21-year-old, whatever. She, all right, okay. It's still wrong, but all right, I mean, it's a big age difference, but it's not a, you know what I mean? It's not a huge, it is a big age difference, but it's not a huge age difference. And, you know, we could cut the nigga some slack. All right, he probably just, you know what I mean, see the little white girl, whatever, bull. But Shannon Sharpe, yo, he fucked up 3 different ways. Let me tell you, number one, you Shannon Sharpe already, bro. You mean you on ESPN? Even though the white girl say she, from what we read the paperwork, she said that she ain't know who the fuck you was. But I kind of disbelieve that. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. White people don't be knowing who black people is sometimes. And vice versa. I can give a damn about Billy and Dash and all the white people that they listen to. But make a long story short, Shannon Sharpe should have knew better. She a little white girl. But you should have known better. Didn't see all the rest of these white girls that's not even young like that, just white women in general, taking these black athletes and entertainers and motherfucking celebrities, taking them to the bank. But Shannon Sharpe should have knew better. And then, okay, let's just say, all right, cool. Everybody got their preference. Okay, cool. Well, Shannon Sharpe, he like little white girls, whatever. Okay, cool. Well, it ain't okay, cool. It ain't cool. Let me stop saying that. It ain't cool. You know what I mean? But we just gonna play his game. Okay. She legal. She somewhat legal. She 18. You know what I mean? I don't know how they do it out there in California, where the fuck he was at. But okay, she 18, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, boom. So now you try to get her this, yo, she ain't even signed an NDA, bro. The non-disclosure agreement where it could protect Shannon Sharpe from shit like this. She didn't even sign it. Shannon Sharpe, you wanted that white coochie so bad, bro. That white box so bad, you still slept with that. She ain't even signed the NDA, bro. Like, he deserved what happened to him. I can't even lie to you. He deserved it. And I say he deserved it because Shannon Sharpe don't like black women. Shannon Sharpe talk highly bad about black women. I done heard him on multiple occasions. Even though he got a black mother, he always talk about his grandmother. He got black sisters. Look like he got some like black daughters. I think he showed one of his daughters. She look black. She don't look mixed or nothing. So he like, you know what I mean? But when it seemed like to me when he got the money and got into Hollywood, well, probably is always his preference. You never know. It always be like that. Them big, thick old, cocky, swole black niggas be liking the little skinniest, petite white girls. That is how I go. I do see that a lot. But let's just say that Shannon Sharpe, you know, yo, you ain't even get this girl to sign a NDA, bro, and you still decide to go along with it. He got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world, because there's no way that you Shannon Sharpe, you work for ESPN, you got all this money, bro, and you see this, and then you see how she like. He seen from what the paperwork saying, that it seemed like she was real timid. Like, you know what I mean? It say that she didn't even come on to him, he came on to her. It said that, you know, she and this was all in the paperwork. It said that the hell they got going on here at GameStop, bro? They giving out free games? They gotta be giving out free. I never seen this GameStop so packed like that. PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 6 ain't coming out, is it? Cause shit, I ain't never seen as many people packed like that. But yeah, yo, man, back to Shannon Sharpe, man. I can't believe this nigga Shannon Sharpe went out like that. I'm not surprised, because I knew he liked the white women. And you know, them white girls, they'll get you. They'll get you. I mean, no disrespect to my white girls, but they'll get you. That's why I wasn't surprised. But what I will say that I am disappointed in Shannon is, yo, how the fuck you ain't know better, bro? You like, and I mean, like, bro, I mean, don't get me wrong, we all do shit and think it can't happen to us, but he was playing in some dangerous waters right there, bro. Some dangerous waters. So I just tell him, like, man, hopefully he make out. Well, I mean, I ain't saying hopefully he make out, because I mean, I'm not even rooting for him. He got what he deserved. I ain't gonna lie to you. Number one, you shouldn't fuck with no young girls like that anyway. White, black, Asian, I don't give a fuck if they was prostitutes or not. He shouldn't have been doing it. And number two is that, bro, why you don't got no black girl, bro? Like Shannon Sharpe, I don't never see him never be with no black. With me, always with little white girls. Then what I don't like about Shannon Sharpe is he be cool, oh man, black mouth, all this mouth and all that. He don't do that no more, because the ESPN ain't with that. He ain't bringing the Juicy and the Henny up there. He ain't even doing that. He got to have a little more. You feel what I'm saying? But I liked him better when he was like that, yo. When he was with Skip Bayless, you feel what I'm saying? He had to black him out. I'm pretty sure he still was fucking white bitches back then. I'm pretty sure he was. But, like, yo, come on, Shannon. You supposed to know better than that, yo. He supposed to know better than that. So now, like I said, I can't even feel sorry. I don't even feel sorry for him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, supposed to know better than that, man. So she got his ass, and she won $50 million. That's that, yo. $10 million what he was trying to give his life changing money. Like if you go broke after getting $10 million, you just got a broke mentality. You feel what I'm saying? You just a broke motherfucker. Broke spiritually. There's no way that somebody offer you $10 million and you turn that shit down. And I mean, you know what I mean? Like if it ain't like something that's really, really like, you know, like real life in danger. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now we don't know what happened. It might have been. We never know. But $10 million though, that's the shit motherfuckers win the lottery for and dream about having. She turned that down since she won a 50 piece. 50 piece, bro. 50 million, bro. I don't even know how much Shannon Sharpe worth. Shannon Sharpe probably worth maybe like 75. I don't know. I ain't counting his money. But I mean, Shannon Sharpe, you know, he had money. He been had money. But I don't think he had that type money. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's like Tom Brady and all them type niggas, type money. Niggas that, you know what I mean? Because Shannon Sharpe played in the NFL when they wasn't really paying niggas in the NFL like that. Like Shannon Sharpe caught the NFL. He was, you know, he played in the 90s and the early 2000s. When niggas contracts, you was lucky if you got a $5 million contract, $10 million contract, shit like that. Because the NFL they still paying niggas pennies on the dollar unless you a quarterback. Quarterback or maybe like no, they ain't even paying running backs that, but a quarterback or maybe like like a good wide receiver or something. You feel what I'm saying? Where you can make that money, but bro, if you just you know what I mean? Like, I think Shannon Sharpe was a tight end or something like that. And even back then, they weren't making that money, bro. A good contract to them was $5 million, $7 million. You feel what I'm saying? Because NFL niggas don't get paid like NBA and MLB. So I don't even know, yo. Shannon Sharpe, he fucked that money all the way up, bro. And I mean, if we gonna see how it look. But this little white girl, she got text messages and all that, and showing he was abusive, and then you got on video, on audio, and he gonna choke her and all that shit. And I mean, we all know. I mean, hey, everybody do what they do in the bedroom, and I mean, he might have been talking sexually, we don't know. But for them, yeah, man, you know she gonna play the little white girl cause she was feared and intimidated. You know, Shannon Sharpe is a big stocky motherfucker, so. You gonna see how it play out, yo. But I will say, it ain't looking good. Yes, I called in the chicken sandwich for D. So, yeah, we gonna see how it do, man. I ain't gonna lie, but he did it wrong for what he did, though.
Hey, how are you?
Hello. So, yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. He did it wrong, though. Okay, right here.
Yeah, let me get it ready for you. Yeah, right there.
Fucking another little white girl.
Need your receipt?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
This is my cup.
You can have it.
No, I don't think that was already right there. Yeah. Thank you. Can I get some Parmesan cheese too as well?
They charge for that.
They don't never charge me when I come here. Okay, thanks. Yeah, y'all. So, oh yeah, and then we got some good news. I'll show y'all. We got the FDA finally approving to ban fucking food dyes, which they been should have banned fucking decades ago, like Europe did in the UK.
I'm putting the bag for you.
Okay, thank you. And there's honey mustard in there too, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. You too. So yeah, but the FDA finally banned food dyes. I think red 40, yellow 6, all them food dyes that was banned in other countries. They finally banned them, y'all. So like you know. I don't know if I like that. I don't be liking this Coca-Cola machine. This bitch be. So yeah, but y'all, that's all I had to get on here and say. Shannon Sharpe fucked up, man. You better hope this shit don't cost him his job. I actually like Shannon Sharpe on ESPN. He do a good job with Stephen A. But the fact that he tried to pay off and she ain't take the bread, like, shows that they might got something on him. So, yeah, we gonna see how Club Shay how it go. Jay, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. And this ain't no disrespect to my white people, but that's why I don't deal with the white girls, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't like. And they don't really move me for real. You feel what I'm saying? And it really be the hint. Even you don't get me wrong, all white girls ain't ugly. You might see some that might be attractive, but it's the history, bro. It's the history, my nigga. Like, I'm sorry. I rather go. It's the history. Like, by the history you can see that they not for you, bro. Especially if you got money. If you got money, like, yo, if I had money, like money, like them type niggas, Shannon Sharpe and Zion Wood, all these niggas that got millions of dollars, bro. You mean to tell me you dating with a white girl, bro? Like, yeah, you better go get you a Keisha from the hood or something at least. And don't get me wrong, Keisha take your ass off too. Don't get it fucked up. But I take my chances with Keisha. I'm sorry. Not little Sarah. You know what I mean? Or little white girl Becky. I'm sorry. I take my chances with Keisha from the projects. Yeah, baby. Like, yeah, baby. Little fucking Shakira from the from over east or something. You feel me? That's just me. But and it's just like, yo, why do all the black people they get, but they just start fighting with the white girls, bro? Like, there's somebody that I seen, I think I had a white wife. I'm like, dang, you got a white wife? I forgot who it was. But bro, it's like, everybody, every time niggas get money, they just switch over to the other side, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas talking about black women, this black women that. We've been dealing with black women all your life, bro. You had your mother was black, your sisters is black, your aunts is black, your grandmother was black. You mean to tell me when you get older you can't deal with a black woman? Don't get me wrong, white women is more absurd. What I'ma say? They more obedient. They are more obedient from what I seen. I never dated a white girl, but from what I seen, they are more obedient, especially when it comes to black men. They might cuss and fuss and fight they white husbands out, but when it comes to a black man, I rarely see him fussing and fighting with a black man. You know what I mean? So, but still though, yo, like I just couldn't. That ain't. I just couldn't do it because shit like this. You learn from our people's mistakes, man. And I just love the black race too much to even do that. Like, I'm sorry, like I'm with Dr. Umar on an interracial marriage and shit. Even when it comes to just a regular brother like me, just an average working brother, you know what I mean? Average guy. I don't like when I see black men with white women and vice versa, white women with black men. I don't like to see it. And I ain't race hating or race baiting or nothing, you know what I mean? I love is love. Love who love you. But me personally, I just think it's a contradiction, yo. And some people they don't like black people. But even if it ain't even if you don't like black people, you know, I don't like black women, I don't like they do too much, bro, you still don't like you still gonna just discredit slavery and discredit segregation and what the fuck they did to your ancestors. You gonna discredit all that just because you might have a personal feeling? You feel what I'm saying? You had that personal feeling fucking 50 years ago, your ass might be shit, not even 50. What's in the 60s? Shit, yes, I say 40 years ago. You still had brothers hanging from trees. You still got brothers hanging from trees now. You get caught in the wrong county, put over by the wrong police, something like that, ass be hanging from a tree in 2025. Promise you. They still doing it. They just don't tell you. Got down in Texas and Louisiana and Baton Rouge and South Carolina and, you know what I mean, Mississippi and all that shit where it's super duper racist. And that hay ass hanging from a tree down there. Say you committed suicide. You know what I mean? Who commits suicide? I don't. Black men don't really commit suicide like that. I don't even really believe in that for real. And that happens. But not all the time. Especially no grown ass man. Now a kid maybe. But not no grown ass man. Unless he did a suicide mission shoot and he shot himself in the head or something like that. But hanging from a tree? No, I will say black, we like to get our pain over with quick, fast, and easy. We don't really like to suffer. That's some suffering shit. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, oh, well, they be saying all these black, they be hanging from trees and stuffed up inside of mats and all this shit. And they call it suicide and, you know what I mean? All this dumbass shit. We already know we ain't going for that. So, but that's all I have to say, y'all, man. Shannon Sharpe, he fucked up and he learning from it. And that's really karma coming to his ass too, because he knew better not to fuck with them young girls, man. He shouldn't be fucking. That's too young, Shannon. 20 what? You fucking 54, like, bro, Shannon, that's too young, my nigga. Like I say, Shannon, you 54. If you were already you get something 28, 27, 29, 30. That's still young as a bitch to you, Shannon. 50. You feel what I'm saying? 50 something, nigga. You get a bitch that's 30. Come on, Shannon. You can't. Your conscience shouldn't let you go lower than that. You feel me? Like, your conscience shouldn't let you go lower than that, bro. You should feel like you doing something like that you not should be doing. You feel what I'm saying? I know I would. So, but that's all I have to say, y'all, man. It's just, that shit right there, some life learned lesson shit. You feel? Not even just on the black girl, white girl. I mean, just with Shannon shit, and she was a white girl. You got black girls like that too. And you ain't got to be on no age difference. Y'all can be the same age. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta watch who you dealing with, man. Watch who you do with, cause you ain't, you know what I mean? You just because it ain't rape just because he that old and she that young. No, you can have a bitch that be the same age as you calling out rape. You know what I mean? So, or sexual assault, if that's what she called it. But yeah, y'all. So that's what it is, man. Like I said, we got the FDA. Some real news, some actual news that make this Shannon Sharpe shit. I don't even like to say Shannon Sharpe. He already been switched sides. He ain't for the black community for real. So I ain't really fucking with Shannon like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like him for his entertainment, but Shannon Sharpe, like, he actually a cool dude. You know what I mean? But he not really for black people. You can sell. He don't even really he don't even really uplift black people like that. From what I see, he don't not really do it. So, in that show, he better get some black leaders on that show. Stop having all these entertainers on there. He better have some motherfucking, Dr. Umar be on his bullshit, but even the Dr. Umar, you feel what I'm saying? You know, that has some type of black culture. You know what I mean? Some black people that uplift black people, like Dr. Boyce Watkins or Dr. Claude Anderson or what's the other guy? He cool too. Dr. Wesley Muhammad. You feel what I'm saying? Reza Islam. He supposed to at least have Reza Islam up there. Reza Islam, that's if you ain't trying to dig into the, you know what I mean, Dr. Umar, his bullshit and all that. Reza Islam, you can't get no more realer than him. You feel what I'm saying? Or like I said, Dr. Wesley Muhammad. He supposed to, where all the black leaders at, bro? Get Farrakhan up there at least. You know what I mean? Somebody. Like, bro, you having all these motherfucking miscellaneous guests people don't give a fuck about. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he had some good guests up there. Like, he had Justin Larry, shout out to Baltimore. You feel what I'm saying? But it's too messy. I ain't gonna lie, Shannon Sharpe starting to get there. And that's why I probably saying he was a little, you know what I mean, on the feminine side. People was, you know what I mean, especially how he was walking, he wearing all them tight ass clothes and all that shit. Like Shannon Sharpe, he was on some goofy shit. You tell he switched over. You know what I mean? He gave his black card away for real. So, but that's all, man. We gonna see what's up with it. Like I said, I got some more content coming for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, tune in. Robbie TV. Sheep Bad Kid. And we out. I'll catch y'all on the next one.